Welcome back to the Thinking Crypto podcast, your home for cryptocurrency news and interviews. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button as well as a thumbs up button and leave a comment below. If you're listening on a podcast platform such as Apple, Spotify, or Google, please leave a 5-star rating. This content is brought to you by Uphold, which is a great platform that makes it easy to buy, sell, trade, and earn cryptocurrencies. I've been using Uphold since 2017. They're one of my go-to exchanges for liquidity. They have 10 plus million users, 200 plus cryptocurrencies, and they're available in 150 countries. You can also buy precious metals and equities on the Uphold platform. If you'd like to learn more, please visit the link in the description. All right, my friends, it was a big drama-filled day for the crypto market. Sam Bankman-Fried and CZ, Binance CEO, going at it. Huge drama between FTX and Binance. And this is significant. This is news you need to know about because, once again, two billionaires, two powerhouses in the crypto market, having a bit of a dispute right now, a bit of drama, and a big sell-off of the FTT token as well from Binance's end. But first, I want to highlight something that happened October 29th. So it was just last week. And when I saw it, I kind of was like, what's going on here? Did Sam Bankman-Fried just take a dig at CZ? Well, let me break it down here. So here's the tweet initially. Ryan Salami of FTX, he's the co-CEO of FTX Markets. He tweeted out, being an absolute pleasure watching CZ, Binance CEO, have the extremely difficult but transformative debates on Twitter this past week to ensure the crypto industry moves forward in the best possible way. Sam Bankman-Fried replied to that tweet saying, excited to see him repping the industry in DC going forward. But then he ended the tweet by saying, he is allowed to go to DC, right? And almost seems like a dig towards CZ having the regulatory issues. He hasn't really been coming to the United States. And many of you know this goes back years because Binance is the world's largest crypto exchange. Regulators, once the crypto market hit a certain tipping point, have been targeting Binance, and CZ, of course, has been overseas. So he's had some troubles there. But I think they turned that ship around. They've been hiring a lot of former regulatory people, former government people, and they've gotten their affairs in order for the most part. Funny enough, Charles Hoskinson, founder of Cardano, tweeted out just 2 hours ago to this thread from October 29. He said, CZ is a friend and has been working hard in this industry for a long time. Decades from now, he'll still be around and innovating. So once again, I think he also saw that Sam may be taking a dig at CZ here. Okay. Fast forward to today's Sunday, November 6th, and here's the tweet from Binance CEO CZ. As part of Binance's exit from FTX equity last year, Binance received roughly $2.1 billion USD equivalent in cash. This was in the form of BUSD, which is a stablecoin, and FTT. So that's the native token of the FTX exchange. He said, due to recent revelations that have come to light, we have decided to liquidate any remaining FTT on our books. And he continued here saying, we will try to do so in a way that minimizes market impact. Due to market conditions and limited liquidity, we expect this will take a few months to complete. So they're not dumping everything overnight. They're going to do it over months. Binance always encourages collaboration between industry players regarding any speculation as to whether this is a move against a competitor. It is not. Our industry is in its nascency, and every time a project publicly fails, it hurts every user and every platform. He says here, we typically hold tokens for the long term, and we have held onto this token for this long. We stay transparent with our actions. So first, I always appreciate CZ's transparency, and I think this is very healthy and really good as a CEO to do this. Now, I did not know Binance had equity in FTX, and even that this had took place. But I obviously we didn't know the details that they got paid in FTT, the FTT token, right? And right now that token is, of course, taking a beating, based on this news. No, don't get me wrong. Everything is pretty much, down for the most part. We're in a bear market, but FTT obviously is not going to hold up well given this news. Now, it will bounce back, but, if you're a FTT token holder, this is going to be a rough period, to say the least. Now, and then Binance CEO CZ eventually tweeted out just maybe about 4 or 5 hours ago. He said, liquidating our FTT is just post-exit risk management, learning from Luna. So talking about Terra Luna, we gave support before, but we won't pretend to make love after divorce. We are not against anyone, but we won't support people who lobby against other industry players behind their backs. Onwards. Wow. So this one was much more aggressive and much more revealing. So clearly hinting that Sam Bankman-Fried was apparently lobbying against other industry players. Now, I don't have the facts. I'm just reporting the news. I'm not saying Sam did this. In fact, I'm in contact with the folks at FTX to get an interview with Sam. This was before all this happened, by the way. I talked about it on Twitter. I talked about it in my podcast. So I'm hoping, to get to interview Sam Bankman-Fried this month or possibly next month. So stay tuned for that. But clearly here, CZ is not happy, hinting that FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried have been doing some things against other players in the market. So, he kind of hinted like, you know what? That's it. Post-exit risk management. We're going to liquidate all FTT, and here's maybe one of the reasons why. So big drama here. 2 billionaires. Obviously, Binance is the largest crypto exchange. FTX is on the rise. They've been spending tons of money, Super Bowl ads, buying naming rights for arenas. They have big spokespersons, Tom Brady, Kevin O'Leary, and so forth. So I think we all know how big of a powerhouse FTX is. So really, really revealing news here. And, CoinDesk kind of went into it a bit more, also highlighting there may be a potential issue with Alameda Research. I don't know. This is a quantitative cryptocurrency trading firm, which obviously Sam Bankman-Fried is a part of. And boy, here the CEO of Alameda Research, she's saying that, hey, we're okay. We don't have any problems. So let me give you the details here, because apparently they offered to buy Binance's FTT token holdings for $22 a piece. So there's multiple layers to this thing here. And let me read it out here. Alameda's CEO, meanwhile, tweeted that her trading firm's financial conditions is stronger than what was reflected by the balance sheet CoinDesk wrote about. She also offered in a reply to Binance CEO post to buy his firm's FTT tokens for $22 each. Speculation over the FTT token led to extreme price volatility amid the back and forth Twitter exchange. In his initial tweet, we talked about that CZ would sell over the coming months, but boy, talk about just a drama here. But let me give you some more context about Alameda Research. So on Saturday, Alameda Research CEO Caroline Ellison responded to the rumors by tweeting that Alameda had over $10 billion of assets not reflected on the leaked balance sheet. Ellison added that Alameda had undisclosed hedges in place and had already returned a bulk of their outstanding loans. And CZ added that the sale of Binance's FTT holdings was not to be interpreted as a slight against a competitor exchange. So the point, though, is he did follow up that tweet later on, right, which I just shared with you guys, that highlighting that, but we won't support people lobbying against other industry players behind their backs. So lots of drama here, my friends. Now, once again, I don't have inside information. I'm just reporting the news and what the facts that we have now. When I interview Sam, I'm going to ask him. One thing I know is that FTX has a treasure chest. They've got a war chest of capital. They've been deploying it, and taking over Voyager and trying to buy up different companies, crypto companies that have, not done well or gone bankrupt in the crypto bear market. So I don't believe FTX is in any financial hardship, in my opinion. Now, the facts change and we get more details, I'll report that. But right now, I don't think so, based on what I've seen. But obviously, a little bit of bad blood here seems to be happening. And like I said, the FTX token is not going to do well, I think, in the coming weeks and months. But look, it's a bear market anyway. and everything is down. So my hope is that this doesn't escalate further and have a big impact on the market, and driving overall prices down. So some other people were speculating that the beef kind of escalated a bit between CZ and Sam Bankman-Fried, or FTX and Binance, in that Elon, is working with Binance, and Binance put $500 million into the acquisition of Twitter to bring Twitter into Web3. So maybe Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX were also trying to do this, but Binance beat them out. It's possible. I'm not saying that, that is in fact, the situation, but it's possible. And this is where I'll need to interview Sam and get some details from him about that. And hopefully we can get that set up soon. Now, Sam just also a few hours ago tweeted the following, and he did not call out CZ, he did not call out Binance, but clearly he's talking about this situation. He said, "A huge thank you to everyone who has supported us. We're excited to keep climbing together. And especially to those who stay level-headed during crazy times. We deeply appreciate it." He said, "A bunch of unfounded rumors have been circulating. You can see," and he referenced the Alameda situation and Caroline's tweet about, that Alameda Research has balance sheet issues and so forth. So Sam said he continues, "We already processed billions of dollars of deposits / withdrawals today. We'll keep going, taking up anti-spam checks to process more. Sorry if you got those. We're hitting node rate capacity. We'll keep going. Also, tons of USD to stablecoin conversions going on." And he said here, "And in the end, you should do what you want and trade where you want. We're grateful to those who stay. And when this blows over, we'll welcome everyone else back. As always, a huge thank you to our supporters and to everyone else, as well as long as they keep building and keep moving the industry forward, we'll keep building too." So Sam putting out, kind of a very PR friendly messaging here. I'm not upset with Sam or angry at this. Once again, I want to get the details. I'm not about just hearing some random stuff and then basing my decision on that. I want to get more details here. Here's some people ask some questions though in the comment feed, and I want to read what Sam had to say. One person said, "Why did Caroline say you guys are willing to buy CZ's entire bag at $22? I'm pretty sure literally all of this blows over immediately if there's a good answer to that question." Sam said, "I mean, that's up to her to answer, but they said they were worried about impact, which this would solve for them. And this is just quicker and easier. But if they want to sell, TWAP, I'm actually not sure what that means, over a few months, that's cool too." So obviously talking about, Binance's plan to just sell over months versus like dumping it overnight or over weeks. So interesting response there. So guys, what do you all think about this? Big drama here. And once again, I just hope it doesn't escalate. I hope this is it. It's put to bed. CZ came out with full transparency here. But I keep seeing, kind of a rumor here, which I think I would love to address with Sam in an interview. And that is, people thinking that Sam is lobbying or doing certain things that is not in favor of the crypto industry. I know guys like BitBoy have been bringing this up, but, until we see the facts, like, hey, this letter was sent or this communication, we can't really make these conclusive and definitive, statements about it. So once again, I'm trying to get that interview with Sam. I'm in contact with his people, and he had replied to me saying he would love to set it up, but we got to get it on the calendar. So let me know what you guys think, and leave your thoughts and comments below. Do you hold any FTT tokens? Love to hear what you guys think about this situation.